So in this unit, we are going shopping. And if you are going to France, it's a really good place to go shopping for clothes. So on your in the unit, you have the voice board as usual, where you're going to practice your essential phrase. Make sure you know to use that. It's very important and it's graded, but it does help you, remember those phrases you're going to use over and over. So you have a picture here with the name of the clothes. You can either just straight play it here. Remember to use those features from Blackboard. You need to be on Firefox and enable Java. Make sure you do that. Otherwise, you can play these videos several times. Alors, let's look at the name. Un pantalon. Un pantalon. That's your pants. For women or for men, it's the same. Une chemise. Une chemise. It's usually a shirt for men, but today, a lot of women wear shirts that look like men's shirts, so it's not a big deal. Une chemise. Une robe. Une robe. Okay, so in English, robe is something you wear after you take a shower. In France, it's a dress. Okay, une robe. All right. I'm not going to go over the feminine or masculine. You notice how some articles are different. So that's masculine, that's feminine. The feminine is always a at the end. Just study the words with the article. I don't want to do grammar in this course. I just want you to learn by heart those phrases that you're going to need. Une jupe, une jupe. So that's a skirt. Des chaussettes. Des chaussettes, those are your socks. Un jean, ooh, that's difficult. Un jean. Des chaussures, des chaussures, those are shoes. Un t-shirt, very difficult too. Un t-shirt. Une ceinture, we don't want you to lose your pants. Une ceinture, that's your belt. Une veste. So vest in English, it's usually, a jacket without sleeves. In France, it's a jacket. Une veste. Une écharpe. Hopefully you don't need one. Une écharpe. That's scarf. Une casquette. Casquette. All right. So if you go clothes shopping, you need to know the colors. If you want to say, je voudrais une chemise blanche, un pantalon noir. So the easiest way with the colors, I found those kids video, they're perfect. And so just play with those until you're familiar with the colors. And here you have the colors. So same thing, like I was telling you about the article, you have feminine and masculine, same with the colors. Like those don't change, but vert would be verte, bleu, you won't hear the feminine or masculine, rose is the same. So the most important is that you can't recognize. So let's say une chemise blanche. Okay, you hear the blanc, blanc in it, blanche, blanche. D'accord? So make sure you go through the color and practice with those cute video. All right, in this unit, you need to learn bigger numbers, just in case you go shopping at Chanel or Louis Vuitton. I hope you can. And so we need to know, you need to know numbers, that are higher than 60. 60 makes sense because we were learning about time and you have 60 minutes. But now we need to, know bigger numbers. So you have a video here, practice. I would recommend that you spend some time of that because it takes a while to, absorb it, retain it, integrate it. You have a practice here with the numbers. So you're going to hear some numbers and you have to give the equivalent in cardinal, what we call cardinals numbers. All right. So the quiz the quiz is exactly the same thing. Okay. So do you study? Do you practice? And then you can take your quiz. She does a really good job with her video, really explaining and helping you studying. So you can watch this one and that one too. All right, so here you have a conversation, a dialogue, sorry, a dialogue in a clothing store. So you can play it directly here. Those are words that you need to know. Taille, taille, size, couleur, couleur, prix, prix, vêtements, vêtements. All right, so listen to the dialogue, and most of those sentences you have them, remember, in the voice board right here. Okay, so that's pretty much your unit. So study all that. This is important. Those are the clothing size charts. If you go to Quebec, they probably have American size. I'm not exactly sure, but if you go to Europe, try to know your size before, or you're going to spend a lot of time trying to figure it out at the store. And remember, there's no exchange. Some store will exchange, but they're a little bit more difficult compared to the US, where you can, go to some store 60 days after and still change your clothes. It's not the same in Europe. So make sure you buy something you like and it fits you before you leave the store. You might have issues returning it. So the quiz, you have a reading comprehension quiz. So you can open Blackboard twice. So open once with your chart and one with your quiz, so you can go back and forth and look at what the size are. In this chart, this one is for men. So the top part is important. So for example, if you are large here in the US, in Europe, you'll be either a 52 or a 54. Okay, so if you're XL in the US, you'll be a 56 or 58. Okay, and trousers are in centimeters. So we study a little bit kilogram, gram, meters, centimeters. Okay, everything is in metrics. And those are the shoe size. So on your quiz, it doesn't matter, if it says size 45, sorry, if it says size 45, you can either use 11.5 or 12, okay? It doesn't matter. But try to figure out your size before you go. I don't know if they have things to measure your feet. All right, well, I hope you're going to enjoy this unit. It was fun putting it together for you.